This is Sky Sports News.
Yes, and we're becoming used to that anthem from your Corinthians, where today they've made history and actually lost 1-1 to Copmanthorpe. Let's go now over and speak to some of the players.
So Ian, if you'd like to give us a view on that match, it was 1-0 to Copmanthorpe, a few controversial decisions, but there you go, that's all you can do there.
Well, very controversial, and there's the man. There's the man that we all know and love, the referee for today. A bit disappointing, Cole, really, to be honest. Yeah.
We played really well though, didn't we? We went down to a bit of a silly goal, really. Jack none of the team shouted him. He made a pass back, and there was one of their fellas lurking, just slotted it in, had no chance really.
No. Jack and Steph played well all day, really, and we did. We all played well. We had a great game, and we just couldn't put the ball in the net, unfortunately.
Yeah. The second half, we really pulled it together. I mean, we knuckled down. We created chance after chance, didn't we? Really.
Yeah.
I mean, we missed a few sitters, and we weren't going to score all day long, really, despite the chances, were we?
No. I think we could have played all day and not scored. It was just one of those days, really. But I think we played well. You know, and everybody gave a good account of themselves. So, no.
It was a physical game, and everyone was competitive all over the field. And I mean, the controversial point was, I suppose, the referee's decision not to give a goal when a few of us, including their team, clearly felt it was a goal.
Yeah, well, it very much looked like the ball had gone over the line, didn't it? It dropped down off the bar, and it was a bit 1966 without the Russian linesman, I think. We just didn't get the rub of the green today, so their team said we should have had a draw.
Yeah, and then, I seemed to get a bit aggressive and a bit lippy with the referee. Didn't like that, did he?
No, I don't know who that was. Can't. Was that you? I can't remember.
Well, yeah, someone says it to me. It was a lucky likey.
Yeah.
Which couldn't have been you or Ian then, could it? Because I have a hairnet, as you know, in the shower.
This is true. I did enjoy your hairnet in the shower. That was very interesting.
Shh, don't be telling people that.
Yeah,
Anyone stick out in terms of giving a good account of themselves today, from your point of view?
I thought Steph and Jack played really well at the back,
yeah.
and Andy played really well in goal. Actually, really solid. I thought it was solid all the way through, to be honest. So yeah, good performance.
So there we go. A bit of a loss for your Corinthians today. We lost 1-1, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, well, we lost about 5-1, I think, down to the referee. But
not that I'm bitter, the bastard.
No.
Cheers, see you later.
Cheers.
So Jack, just give us a summary of today's match. We lost 1-0 to Copmanthorpe.
Yeah, I thought, it was unfortunate. We had plenty of opportunities. They got a lucky break with their goal, and we played well. We were knocking it about. So many chances across in front of their goal, but just nobody at the end of it. I think we definitely deserved the draw, at least, if not a win.
Just talk us through that rather slowly. Talk us through step by step, blow by blow account of their goal, if you don't mind.
Talk. Well, just reminiscent of last year, I think, somewhere.
What was that, the Jimmy one?
The
Jimmy goal last year?
It might have been that one, yeah. It's my annual ill-fated back pass, or thinking I've got plenty of time. There's another situation where people are shouting at me, keeper's shouting, pass it back, everybody else is shouting, kick it off. You just make the wrong decision.
And you just made your own decision. 1-0.
Anyway.
Yeah, we all thought it was unfortunate, really. Had plenty of time on the ball. No one was really shouting to you to say there was someone there, so you clearly didn't know there was someone behind you. And you passed it to him. I did see money change hands before the game. Yeah.
I've just said to him, he owes me a pint.
Yeah. So we always come here, and there's always one person on the pitch that makes the difference in our game. Any idea that might be?
Well, let's see now. Who could that be? The one person not in football kit. You mean that?
Yeah.
That person? Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to swallow when you played so well, isn't it? And we create so many chances to lose 1-1.
You just feel so deflated. I mean, I think the team, as I say, played well. We fought back. They didn't really have that many chances. They were shooting from the edge of the box. Nothing to trouble Andy. you know, we had plenty of chances but just didn't put it away. It's one of them days. We could still be there and still not score. So.
Yeah, but all in all, we can't be disappointed with our performance. Disappointed with the result and a bit of a controversial decision in terms of disallowed goal.
Yeah,
but
it's disappointed, deflated, because you know you deserve more out of the game. I mean, I couldn't really see it, but everybody's saying we had one cross the line and it wasn't given. But you know, as we say.
Oh, you'll see it tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, because I did have actually some cameras in the post
the goal
because I know this referee's got form. I've seen his record and he's got well. I won't tell you what he's got form for, but involves. Well, we won't go there.
We could still be there now and probably wouldn't have scored. So
yeah,
it's just one of them days. You have to put it down to that. I think.
A few good performances all over the pitch, particularly the second half. Everyone was working for each other.
Definitely some new players coming in, like Bless played well on the left. Oh yeah, generally everybody had a go. I think picking a man of match out of that would be
difficult, yeah. And they've already picked their man of the match. Needless to say, it was the ref.
The ref, definitely, yeah.
Well, cheers.
We're all in there buying him a drink, so it's not going on.
So I saw someone give you a captain's armband today. Someone give you a captain's armband today. It looked like it's very new. I've been worn before.
Yeah, the new armband. Yeah, Challenge said he saw one on offer, saw one on offer for 60 pence. Thought of me.
It was a little bit tight on my. Yeah, it was a little bit tight on my set, but you know, bulging left by set, sort of impeding me a little bit as I was turning to the left. A nice innovation. It was okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility to be captain of the team and GM people on. And what do you think of the performance?
Well, I think we played really well. I think we played really well, especially we played some really good football. Especially tired and our fitness actually tired and our fitness actually showed. And really disappointing that we didn't actually get anything out of the game. Everybody's effort. I was pleased with everybody's effort. We had a couple of chances in the first half that went over the bar, and then in the second half it was more a case of the ball across the 6-yard box.
And just no one to put a boot on it, yeah.
But, loads of chances, and on another day we would have got 3 or 4 goals.
Well, I mean, it's well, at least we performed well. I mean, now I'd say we were the better team, really, overall, over the 100% of the match.
I think so, definitely. Just a shame, as I say, the result was 1-0, but I think everyone's got over it now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, the ref seems happy anyway, he's got over it.
Yeah.
I keep going on about the ref, I don't know why.
Well, I think he'll have a good afternoon drinking this afternoon, because all the lads are buying him a pint.
Well, I was going to interview him, but he said he wouldn't be interviewed without a solicitor being present.
Well, he's obviously been down that road before, hasn't he? He knows the game.
I think we've witnessed history in football today, Jose. Your Corinthians lost 1-1 against Copmanthorpe. Your views, please.
This was a good match. The players played very well, and it was a shame that they lost 1-1 because they clearly scored one of the goals in this 1-1 loss, and the referee gave it the other way. That's because he's Mr. Magoo. What can I say, Mr. Magoo Poo?
Yes, I think that might be one of the headlines in the Sunday papers reporting on this match. Let's have a quick review of what the headlines are coming out of the press.
You see, they used my headline already, Magoo Poo. And the story down the side says, I needed the money for Viagra. Well, quite clearly, some pricks need Viagra to keep them going, keep them up with the game. But as we all know, the referee's not a prick. The referee, he is a tit. You see, the Sun here has a headline, Ref Magoo in bungs for decisions scandal. I think he did have a couple of bungs. I don't know where he hit them when he was on the pitch, but, I have my suspicions like everybody else. I think he was very bunged up on that day, and that may have affected his judgment. Ooh la la, this one is the Daily Sport, a very renowned paper for getting the evidence correct. Magoo uncovered, and certainly he is uncovered at this point. I have to review my comments earlier on. The referee is not a tit. Clearly, based on this story, he is a big tit. Well, in summing up...